great pleasure that I address farmers, traders, and agro-based innovators today at the opening of this year's Nairobi Trade Fair on behalf of His Excellency President William Ruto. The Trade Fair is a platform for our farmers to sample innovations as they seek to improve productivity. It is also a moment of learning and borrowing best practices from fellow farmers as well as experts in crop and animal husbandry. This is important, especially now that the agricultural sector is under threat from climate change, which is diminishing returns. It is also time that we are seeking to put more money into the pocket of the farmer as we transition from subsistence to profitable agripreneurship. In this regard, I wish to congratulate and thank the Ministry of Agriculture and the Agricultural Society of Kenya for this year's theme, promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth. Distinguished farmers, ladies and gentlemen, our administration recognizes the agricultural sector as a basis and driver of the manufacturing and industrial revolution of this country. It is in line with our development plan, the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. But this is not possible unless we support the farmer to incorporate climate resilient structures, including drought-tolerant crop and animal varieties, recycling of organic matter to reduce carbon emissions, pollution, and other related factors. This is one of the reasons that I'm excited with the innovations exhibited there in form of farm machinery, appliances, as well as best crops and animal management practices. Some of the outstanding innovations are from our Juakali sector, which is driving transformative and affordable solutions to the small-scale farmer and small industries. This is a milestone in catalyzing value addition under various subsectors such as the cotton industry. To encourage the artisans to do more, we are now certifying their skills, knowledge, and expertise through the recognition of prior learning policy, which was launched in March 2023. Through partnerships with the TVET institutions, my office, in collaboration with line ministries, has created a framework of linking skilled artisans to jobs and business opportunities, including value addition, agribusiness, agri-tech, and local manufacturing. I encourage farmers to take the challenge and integrate climate-smart agriculture practices displayed here by our artisans to boost production. Distinguished farmers and exhibitors, in the face of adverse climate, we are supporting our farmer for better returns through the agriculture sector reforms. The recently announced 2024 tea bonus for small-scale farmers has significantly increased, but some farmers earn much less due to high-cost production, low-quality tea, and financial management challenges, which require urgent action from the Kenya Tea Development Agency. My office, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, Tea Board of Kenya, and other key agencies, are working on administrative and operational reforms for maximum benefit of tea farmers. We are also supporting factories' installation of orthodox tea machines as one of the ways of diversifying to fetch more money. This is apart from providing equipment for specialty tea production, efforts that have increased smallholder farmer earnings from 59 shillings in 2022 to 66 shillings in 2024. I therefore urge our farmers who are uprooting tea bushes more so in the waste of the rift to give us time to streamline the subsector as promised. Distinguished farmers, ladies and gentlemen, on the coffee subsector, reforms at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange are bearing fruit, with 47 auctions conducted since reopening in August 2023 to date. The average price per 50 kg bag has increased to $237 from $188 before the reforms. Today, we have 15 farmer cooperative union brokers or grower brokers who are presenting own coffee for sale at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange as opposed to only one before the reforms. This is the transparency and empowerment we envisaged under the coffee reforms where the farmer is king. Besides, the direct settlement system has ensured faster and transparent payment of coffee sale proceeds. This has alleviated cash flow challenges among farmers enabling them to reinvest in farm inputs for productivity. The government has also initiated the Coffee Cherry Advance Kitty, managed by the new Kenya Planters Cooperative Union. In the financial year 2024-2025, we have an additional allocation of 3 billion shillings for the Coffee Cherry Revolving Fund. In expanding and sustaining our coffee export markets, we have leveraged commercial diplomacy through our foreign missions. As regards the European Union deforestation regulations, my office is coordinating a high-level interministerial committee for compliance before December 30, 2024. I wish to assure our farmers that we will comply. To further our interventions in the agricultural sector, we have registered and georeferenced at least 15,895 agro-dealers and 7,115 stockists across 45 counties, excluding Nairobi and Mombasa. This will ensure close monitoring of distribution of quality farm inputs. In our determination to cut and end importation of edible oils, we have supplied over 556 metric tons of sunflower seeds to farmers in 34 counties, with more investment in seed multiplication and coconut cultivation. This has increased land under sunflower farming from 60,000 acres in 2022 to 64,000 acres in 2024. With improved local production, we have stopped sugar importation, which has contributed to low prices for consumers. Due to increased maize production, there has been a drop in the cost of 2 kg maize flour packet from 169 shillings at the beginning of the year to 130 shillings. In sustaining production, we have also distributed over 8.6 million bags of fertilizer this year, against 1.4 million bags in 2022. In the leather industry, we have made operational the Kariokor Common Manufacturing Facility, completing the central effluent treatment plants at Kenani Industrial Leather Park and providing training and tools to flayers. On the other hand, livestock insurance scheme has increased from 304,000 in 2022 to 503,000 in 2024, providing financial support to pastoralists. Under the dairy and meat value chains, the government has raised guaranteed minimum price per litre of milk by 35% from 37 shillings in 2022 to 50 shillings per litre in 2024. Milk production has also increased from 4.6 billion litres in 2022 to 5.2 billion litres in 2024. On the animal genetic resources, we produced 944 doses of bull semen and established a new goat semen facility. We also continue implementing duty waivers and VAT exemptions.
Your Excellency, you are doing well for us, and I really want to thank you for the space that you occupy and the work that you do. Please send my regards and my love to your wife.
And now we are in this international show of Nairobi. We thank you for that because you are really given us a step ahead in terms of promoting food security in this country, because this is the key events which we celebrate as a ministry, where we meet with farmers, we meet with exhibitors, we meet with our key partners and also our innovators to showcase what exists in the space of agriculture, so that as a ministry we can step up the innovation which are existing in various spaces. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity to welcome you and everyone gathered here for the much anticipated 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair. I would like to take this early opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone who contributed to the preparation of this great event. Your Excellency, sir, the ASK shows and trade fairs are an important platform for innovation and also exchange of ideas for our farmers and also our business community. This ASK show, the theme of this show is focusing on promoting climate smart agriculture, and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth. It is in line with the government commitments to promoting innovation and technology for the growth of the agriculture sector as stipulated in the Kenya Vision 2030. And as a ministry, we are committed to promoting innovation and technologies in agriculture and livestock development in line with the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, the so-called PERA. Your Excellency, in the past, we faced challenges such as high input cost, climate change, prolonged droughts, floods, and limited access to financial services, but have made significant strides to our continued support to the sector of agriculture. Notably, the fertilizer subsidy program, Your Excellency, has driven a 43% increase in maize production, with food insecure Kenyans declining from 1.9 million to 1 million people in 2024 through technology-driven innovations. Last week, sir, the smallholder tea farmers also benefited from the fertilizer program that has already started reaching the farmers through their factories conduit. We have managed to distribute so far 1 million bags of 50 kilograms of fertilizers to our tea farmers across the country, and we are anticipating phase 2 of it in the next 2 weeks of 1 million bags to completely address the issues affecting the tea farmers on matters to do with fertilizers. Your Excellency, sir, the ministry is focused on providing high quality, affordable services to small-scale farmers, which is key to agricultural transformation. To enhance service delivery, a digital farmer registration platform has been launched, and we have registered so far close to 6.45 million farmers, up from 1.3 million in the year 2022. This database supports access to subsidized inputs like fertilizers. Under the PETA plan, the ministry has prioritized value chains such as edible oils, rice, cotton, tea, coffee, beef, leather, and dairy. The notable achievements which the Ministry of Agriculture can articulate are the fertilizer distribution, which is worth Kenya shilling 32 billion, which has reached close to 6 million farmers. There is also expansion in rice production, aiming for self-sufficient by 2030. There is also tea export volume growth, which has grown by 16% in 2023 earnings, and also it has also boosted earnings from Kenya shilling 180 billion to now Kenya shilling close to 200 billion this year. The coffee reforms are